Good morning and welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost 181 pounds on a ketogenic lifestyle journey, whatever you wish to call it. Diet. I call it journey because I've had to change it quite a bit. Could start off dirty, lazy keto and was just fine, and then got stalled and blah, blah, blah. I've had to try all different kinds. I've done them all but vegetarian ones because veggies make me stall even more. So, that being said, I'm going to show you what I had for breakfast today. And then we are going to do a little try of some keto grits I got in today. So I want to show you both of those right now. It is 10:40 in the morning. I'm absolutely starving. I had a collagen coffee at about 8. I don't know why I'm so hungry, so I can't fight any longer, so I'm going to eat. I'm having 3.5 ounces of Spam, so that's about 1.5 carbs for that. I'm having 1 ounce of cream cheese. I'm counting that as 1 carb. It's a little under. I'm also having 2 of the truffles, whatever they're called. So basically that's 2 ounces of cheese, 1 egg. So I'm counting that as 2 more carbs. So that's 2, 4, we'll say about 5 carbs. And I'm also having just not even a ½ ounce of butter. It's not in a tablespoon. It's just a little tiny little cut. And I also put tons of cinnamon, some vanilla, and 1 packet of sweetener, sugar-free sweetener in these to try. Okay, so these just came in the mail. I wanted to try the mocha one, but they were sold out, so I got a coconut cream to try and a peanut butter. For anyone who don't know what keto bricks are, this thing is basically 1,000 calories for this whole thing. I wouldn't eat a whole one in one sitting, of course. It comes with 12 carbs, 8 fibers, so that is 4 net carbs. So, Keto Savage, and Lady Savage Crystal, they make these and sell them. They have their own company. I've been seeing a lot of people eat them and try them, and it works really well for them. I don't know what it will do to me, if it'll stall me or what. And I wasn't buying them to eat all in one day. I've known a lot of videos. I've watched people eat them all in one day. Yeah, that's not happening because I just don't want 1,000 calories from one thing. But I am about to open the peanut butter one and give it a try. So, give me a second, we'll do that. Okay, I can tell you it has a strong peanut smell. It looks a little chalky. My kid is allergic to peanuts, so I have to be a little careful when doing this. It cuts not as easy as butter, but pretty good. We're gonna just try a little bite. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see me. Okay, hopefully this is even. My kid is totally watching me and staring at me. So, we're gonna try a little bite. This is probably a little bigger than I'm actually gonna try. It smells chocolatey and peanut butter, so let's see. Okay, so this is their best one. Don't get me wrong, for something like this, it is good. But it almost tastes like something that used to come out at MREs. I really want to try that coconut cream one later. I'm not. Everyone is in love with the peanut butter that's tried it. All I taste to me is protein powder and some peanut butter. Like protein peanut butter powder, and I'm not a protein fan taste at all, or a baby formula type taste. So, okay, I think I would like it if I was to melt some sugar-free dark chocolate, put in a bowl, a silicone thingy, put some of this in the middle of it, and then cover it back up. It almost tastes like the Slim Fast little peanut butter cups, almost, but not really. It's definitely a protein taste. It's definitely, all I can think of right now is that muscle milk that I could not stand because I don't like protein tasting stuff. I am not a person to judge it. High Fat, High Fun, I think, 80 Keto's channel, loves these things to death. They are probably a better judge than I am. I am too picky. Yeah, maybe my dad will like it. Like, for reals. I will totally give him this. So that little thing was like $12. And it's not little. It's actually big. It would have lasted me 2 weeks. But like I said, I'm a terrible judge. So don't go by my taste, because I don't like protein powders. I don't like muscle milk. I don't like anything like that. But I really wanted to try it because everyone's been talking about it. Give me a second. We're going to open the other one and try that one. Okay, I'm about to cut a piece off the coconut cream. I don't really like protein bars anyways, so I should have known better. But I really wanted to try it because that's all everyone's been talking about. So, here we go. Okay. My kid's laughing. So everything's got a lot of Himalayan salt. So you taste the salt. And you taste the protein powder. This one is a little softer and more like butter. The protein powder is hidden better in this one, but still not something I would eat. But I had to try it. Everyone's been talking about it. I'm seeing how amazing they are, and some people can't stop themselves from eating a brick a day. And the people who make it are sweet people. I can really tell on the videos. They are so sweet. For protein bars, I have to admit, they do taste better than most protein bars, especially the coconut cream ones. But I am just not a fan of protein bars. The only protein bar I have really liked so far is Kiss My Keto. And a couple of Quest, but not really. But Kiss My Keto's cookie dough is like heaven to me. But I just don't like the taste of protein. I should have known better, but I really, really wanted to try it. But they are healthy things, not supposed to be sweets, and my brain says, ooh, sweets. So, hold on one second. I am absolutely sure a lot of y'all would love these things. Because I see so many of y'all say how much you love this protein bar or that protein bar. I'm going to go grab a bag. But I'm not a protein bar fan. So they are not something that I would eat. They're great for if you are a person that's struggling to get calories in. I mean, a bar is 1,000 calories. You can also melt these down and make them into smaller bars. I've seen people do that. Like I said, the peanut butter one, I probably would not mind melting it and putting it with some dark chocolate, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Also, I feel tightening right here, so, which is my fault, because most plant-based proteins and stuff I can't handle. I'm allergic to for some reason. Must be the plant it comes from. I don't know. And I'm glad I only took a little bite of each one because I can feel the tightening that happens when I start to have a allergic reaction. That's why I only did a little bit. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have an EpiPen in case of emergency, but I should be fine. So I probably should find out which plant-based protein I'm allergic to so I can stay far away from it, because it does make it hard to breathe and makes me really dizzy and start having hot flashes. That's why I only try a tiny bit. My dad might love these things though, so I'll have to give these to him. I can tell you, bodybuilders out there, y'all already do protein. Anyone who does a protein drink and stuff and does not mind that little aftertaste, you're gonna love these because it does taste way better than any of that protein crap I've had before. So it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I'll be honest, these little Slim Fast cups that are in my fridge right here, these are barely my cup of tea, okay? These, I can handle a couple of them here or there, but I'm not crazy about the taste. I'm semi-like the taste. So yeah, so see, I'm still addicted to this kind of taste, but I've been good. I showed y'all this about a month ago. It's still in my fridge. I try not to eat it. So yeah, so that was my little review. Is if you like protein type stuff, if at all, the bars, the drinks, whatever, you're going to love these things. Remember, they're going to be a little salty because they're going to give you the salt you need. They are very high in calorie. That's the purpose. They are low in carb. They're kind of like a meal replacements. So, yeah, that's my review for today. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so you just saw what I had for breakfast, and you just saw my little taste test earlier. I still don't feel that great. That allergic reaction, yeah, it wasn't extremely bad. Just swelled my throat just a tiny bit. It's my own fault. I need to stay away from plant-based protein stuff. Muscle milk has been the only thing so far, whatever kind they seem to use, which I can't stand. And that was 2 years ago. I might have reactions to it now. So, especially this time of the year, I have a lot more reactions. Like, I couldn't eat a strawberry if I wanted to right now because I'm going to have an allergic reaction to it because of the outside environment is so bad right now. I'm drinking some water. I had a collagen coffee, of course, this morning, as always. What time is it? It is 12:30. I did not do official weigh-in this morning. It was hours before usual, and that time of the month came to visit. So this is the last month for my IUD hormones, so they are pretty low, and I always gain anyways water weight during that time of the month, even though I don't really have one. I only spot for a couple of days and that's it. But I always gain a couple of pounds water weight, and I did not want to get upset by stepping on the scale and seeing the number has gone up, even though it's completely natural. I didn't want to see it. So I will not be weighing until that's all over. I did not make my appointment this morning because, come to find out, they told me the wrong day. It was actually on the 16th, so I had to reschedule for next Thursday. So next Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, I have doctor's appointments. Yay me. Oh, excuse me. Bad environmental allergies right now. Really bad. But so Monday I get a new IUD replacement, in and out. So yeah, I have a condition where I can't go without it anyway, so they have to do it in one day. I have a thing called acute complex hydroplasia. It's basically one step below uterine cancer, so it stops it from turning into cancer. That and diet helps control it, because I can't have the surgery to have it removed. Most everyone else in the world would just go have it cut out when that happens. That's the first thing the doctor says: get your uterus, your tubes, and cervix removed, leave your ovaries, and you're good to go. However, I can't be put on anesthesia, so I can't have it removed. So I have to get biopsies and tests every year. It used to be every 3 months. Now it's not, since I've done keto, thank goodness. So that's amazing. So that's a big win for me. Let's see. The doctor called about my high cholesterol. My cholesterol was 8 points over. 8 points over. Come on, that's not high cholesterol. But didn't say anything about the bun level being 20 points over, which is dangerous. So I asked the nurse, and she's supposed to go back to the doctor and ask the doctor. Because my family, my dad has kidney disease. So, and his is only a 48 and mine's a 36. So that freaked me out some. And of course, it could be dehydration. One of the main things it says it's because it could be because of too much red meat and not enough fiber. Like, I guess that's why Dr. Berg always tells you, eat your green leafy vegetables so this would not happen to you. Because it helps clean out your liver and kidneys. But it stalls me. So it's like, yeah. But I can give up red meat. I don't like red meat. I just was eating hamburgers because it's fast, easy, cheap, and it works. So I'm fine with my chicken breasts and stuff like that. I'm good to go. So for a month, I'm giving up the red meat, like I said. I really wish I could eat the vegetables and throw in some greens and stuff and cabbage, and I might try on the weekends, but the problem is it'll probably give me water weight that takes me a week to get rid of. Once I get to goal weight, it'll be so much easier. I'm really, really, really great at maintaining whatever weight I put vegetables back in at. I flex about a 5-pound difference, but as long as I have any kind of vegetables, I'm not going to lose weight, which really sucks. So I'm a little on edge right now just because when you have a allergic reaction, your adrenaline kicks in your body. It makes you a little more nervy and more hyper. Your heart palpitations go crazy and you're a little on edge. So if I seem a little weird right now, it's just because I'm a little on edge. So that is my own fault though. I was smart to ask about the latex, but I was dumb not to ask about what kind of protein and stuff like that's in them. And I'm glad I just tried a tiny bite of each one. So yeah, won't do that again. That's why I don't always try all the products. I have to be very careful. I have a lot of protein bars, a whole entire drawer full of them that I've yet to ever try because I'm a little scared to. So, which that's why clean keto, when I follow it, is perfect for me because I don't need to be afraid of it. Because you know there ain't nothing in it. It's just clean. It's just fresh fruits, vegetables, and some meats and cheeses and stuff. No chemicals added up in there. No fake anything. So, yeah. It kind of swelled my stomach. It made it hurt. But like I said, I'm not going to weigh probably for a week. Because I don't want to get all upset. But yeah, okay, yesterday's video, my videos are taking longer and longer and longer and longer to upload, and it's very upsetting. I don't know why. The internet company says my internet's the same as always, but they are taking so much longer. And some of the videos have been longer and took less time. So, I'm going to try not to make very long ones this week because of that reason. Just because it is very, very stressful to wake up at 6 a.m. and realize the video won't be up until 10 or 11 and you've been going since 7 p.m. the night before or 8 p.m. the night before using your internet up. Like, I literally can't do anything. I can't even turn my lights off in my house when I'm uploading videos. So I'm going to try not to talk so much. Even though it's really, really hard because, yeah. I have an amazing boyfriend who talks to me all the time, but usually he gets sick of hearing me talk about keto or talk about certain things, or he just don't want to hear it, and he'll go blah, 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 and completely ignore everything I just said, and I just want to strangle him during that moment. I tell him he's very rude, and he says I'm crazy, and no one else in the world would think that. But I love him to death, and I'm not complaining about him. I'm just saying I need to run my mouth on YouTube to all of you lovely people so I can have someone to talk to. And I try to answer every single message I get. Any comments, I'm not sure if my email is working or not. It's the fat2keto@hotmail.com. So yeah, if you send me an email, let me know, because I'm not sure if it's working. And then my Instagram, I keep forgetting you can get messages on there. So I keep having to try to remind myself to go check them. And I try to post on my Facebook group. But I won't answer anyone's questions. For one reason, I love to help, and two, because I'm bored, and I'll answer, and I'll talk.
So my spelling is horrible. My grammar is worse, but it's a learning disability I have. It doesn't matter how many times I have typed or written out certain words, even 4-letter words, that I should know how to spell them or at least not twist up the letters, and my brain just can't click it. I mean, I'm pretty smart in tons of stuff, especially percentages and maths and all this different stuff in the world, but forget the spelling and grammar. I suck at it. So if you don't mind my grammar and my spelling, I will talk to you all day long and answer whatever questions you have about anything. So, yeah. It's called the life of boredom. In the evenings, I have a lot going on, but during the mornings, for about 4 hours, I just have silence and usually pass back out to sleep because I'm so bored. But right now, I'm trying not to do the workout thing because I was going to add workout during that time. But until we get my kidney numbers a little lower, it says try not to work out so much, especially if it is from dehydration, because I do not want to overwork my kidneys. So right now I'm drinking tons of water, eating tons of salt. My magnesium came back perfect, so I'm not worried about that. It's a tiny bit low, but that's okay. It's just a little, but it's in the normal range low. So I'm happy with those numbers. There was a few other things. I missed one other thing that was high, but they're not worried about that right now until it's been high 3 times. So, okay, we'll just ignore it. I'm not worried about the cholesterol. It's so funny how you get 8 points of a cholesterol and they tell you need to change your diet. That was the first thing that Carl said this morning, to eat more beans. Okay, to eat more beans and to eat less meat. Okay, no. I'm on keto. It doesn't matter. And when I mean the cholesterol is high, it's 108. It's supposed to be 99 or less. It's 108, okay? I'm not changing my way of eating for 108. Come on. I know people on keto that's in the 200s and 300s. And it's not from keto. They just already had it that high. But no, I'm not changing it for 8. I am lowering the red meat anyways because red meat makes me sick. I'm not crazy about it. A steak every once in a while. I have never been a hamburger meat eater. I've only eaten it since this summer, to be truthful. Never really ate it before then. And I noticed I feel way worse lately and way more heartburn, and I think it's the hamburger meat. I couldn't eat it as a kid, so I'm going to stay away from it for a while. But I'm going to get me some more water, and I am going to shut up so the videos are not crazy long because I'm still going to have to show you what I'm having for dinner, which I have no clue because I'm pretty sure, let me look. Yep, I'm out of chicken, and that's what I eat. So I might have to go buy some chicken or I don't know, because I ain't doing eggs again. And I'm not doing the hamburger meat because it's been making me sick. Sandwich meat makes me gain weight. Pork doesn't settle, and neither does most fish. Like, I have a crazy body, people. I will be the first to admit it. I have a stupid, crazy body. It doesn't like most meats. Doesn't like almost any vegetables or any fruits. It really wants me not to eat anything. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all saying, oh, go for a fast. No. I will be throwing up like insanely if I go without eating. I actually think it's why I threw up that morning, because I extended my fast so long and I had barely been eating really on that egg diet. My body just can't handle it. And it might be because I'm still on metformin for other conditions. So you can't really take that without eating. I'm also on some 800 milligram Motrins right now. Not only did I hurt my knee really bad yesterday, but the last week I've been having severe migraines. It's North Carolina. It's that time of the year. And what I mean by that is I can never even say it right, ragweed season. Maybe got it out right. I don't know. Causes severe allergies in people, severe headaches, colds. It really makes you sick. And it's one of my biggest allergies. So, headache city. But yeah, I will stop rattling. I will show you what I'm having for dinner. I will try not to get on here and run y'all's ear off all day long. Because, yeah, it's like, okay, when your adrenaline releases from allergic reaction, I can only imagine, because I would never do drugs, I can only imagine it's like speed, because you're just like, blah, 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 like you're on edge and you're really, really like this, but you can't really go out and be hyper or anything because you feel like you can crash and burn at any moment too. But it makes you really, I don't even know, anxious. I don't know what the words are I'm looking for. Drunk. I don't know. So I will stop being a blonde and leave y'all alone right now. I will show you what's for dinner when I figure it out. I might be going to the store when my parents get home. So, which would be really good, because if they have a sale on fish, I know y'all gonna say this is a horrible fish. My fiance gets on to me all the time for me eating it, but I love it. It's tilapia, and I make a really good tilapia in the oven with the air fryer. I don't have the actual air fryer oven that I normally cook it in, so I would be trying in one of the new things. So yeah, I would like to try that tonight. I'll have to look it up and see. It's usually Fresh Market Fresh. Well, one of those places. All I know. It's next to BJ's in Fayetteville. And that's where I get it from.
Okay, it's 4:20. I am starving, so I'm going to go ahead and have dinner. I don't really have anything to eat in the house, so this is the first time in 2 years I've had tuna. Usually I have allergic reaction to tuna, but I found a Costco brand that I think I can eat. So far, no reactions. I put some Duke mayonnaise, and I used some of my deli pickle and chopped it up inside them and put them in a little lettuce bowl. So we'll see. I don't know if this will make my weight go up on it, because I'm not tracking right now because it's that time of the month. But this is my dinner. I am starving. It looks good. I hope it's as good as it looks.